There's an invisible revolution happening all around us, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. It's totally changing the game for how we make, manage, and move things across the entire planet. We're going to break down exactly how.
I mean, really think about it. The phone you're holding, the chair you're sitting on, they seem so simple, right? But the journey they took to get to you is this incredible, almost hidden story of mind-boggling complexity.
So, what we're talking about is this massive, hidden web. It's the engine that keeps our world running. A good way to picture it is like the circulatory system of the global economy, constantly pumping goods from raw materials in one corner of the world all the way to your front door. But here's the thing. Like any engine that's been pushed way too hard for way too long, this one is starting to show some serious signs of strain. The very complexity that makes it all work is also its biggest weakness. So let's take a look at why this global engine is kind of starting to sputter. So let's start with this fragile global engine. It's incredibly powerful, but boy, is it under a ton of strain. For a big chunk of last year, a really key economic signal, the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, it dropped below 50. Now, if you follow this stuff, you know that's a huge red flag. It's basically the economy's way of saying the entire manufacturing sector was shrinking. So why was it shrinking? Well, it's pretty much a perfect storm, right? You've got rising costs, demand that's all over the place, and constant threats of disruption. But the number one thing keeping people up at night, according to a Deloitte survey, for over 3/4 of manufacturers, it was the uncertainty around trade policy. Okay, so you have this unbelievably complex, super stressed system. How on earth do you even begin to fix it? Well, the answer companies are betting billions on is a massive digital upgrade, artificial intelligence. And we are not talking about some small-time experiment here. The AI market is on track to be worth over $826 billion by 2030. That number, that's a massive global bet that AI is the answer to these huge systemic problems. So how does all this AI magic actually work in practice? Well, first off, AI gives companies a new superpower, the ability to see around corners. It turns planning from a best guess into a data-driven science. This is all about getting ahead of the curve, not just reacting to problems after they happen. AI can predict what customers will want with scary accuracy. It can scan your entire network of suppliers for any signs of trouble, and it can even find you better, cheaper, or greener materials in real time. And then you have digital twin modeling. This is where it gets really cool. You can literally build a perfect virtual copy of your entire supply chain. You want to know what happens if a major port shuts down, or if you switch to a new supplier? You just run the simulation and see what happens, without risking a single real-world dollar. It's amazing. Okay, so that's the high-level strategy. But what about down on the ground, inside the actual factory? Well, AI is there too, optimizing every single little move. One of the most powerful ways it does this is with something called predictive maintenance. The whole goal here is to flip the script, to stop fixing machines after they break down and instead fix them before they even have a chance to fail. It's a total shift in mindset. How does it do that? It all starts with data, lots and lots of data. AI is basically listening to the machines 24/7, analyzing thousands of data points every single second. Things like pressure, temperature, speed, tiny vibrations, way more than any human could ever hope to track. So, by crunching all that information, it learns the unique digital fingerprint of a healthy machine. The very second it detects the slightest little deviation from that normal pattern, boom, it can flag a potential failure with incredible accuracy. This is what prevents those sudden catastrophic shutdowns that can cost a single factory millions of dollars in downtime. All right, so we've seen AI in the planning room and on the factory floor. Now let's zoom back out and talk about how all this technology helps build stronger, more secure, and more resilient supply chains for the future. A huge part of being resilient is simply being secure. And cargo theft? It's a massive multi-billion-dollar problem, with things like food and drinks being the #1 target. AI helps fight this with really clever tools like geofencing. Basically, it creates a virtual boundary around a truck's route. If that truck strays even a little bit off course, it sends an instant alert. But here's the thing. You can't just slap this tech on top of your old systems and call it a day. It's a deep, strategic choice. Picking the right software platform to run your whole operation, your ERP system, is absolutely critical. A system that's perfect for a scrappy startup is going to be a disaster for a global giant.
The tool has to fit the strategy, not the other way around. And that brings us to a really crucial point, which is summed up perfectly here. AI is a moving target. Adopting this stuff isn't like a one-and-done project. It's a constant process of learning, adapting, and evolving right alongside the technology itself. So this all leads to the big question, the one that's probably on everyone's mind, right? If AI is getting so good at doing all of this, what happens to the people? What's the future for the human workforce? So how are companies supposed to adapt to this? Well, Deloitte has this really smart framework they call build, buy, or borrow. You build up the skills of your current team, you buy new talent from the outside for those really specific expert roles, and you borrow temporary staff when you need to quickly scale up or down. It's all about being flexible in a world that's changing fast.
And this next part is so important to really let sink in. Despite all the hype about automation, a Deloitte study expects that over 81% of all task hours in manufacturing will still be done by humans. See, AI isn't here to replace people, it's here to augment them. The goal is to automate all the boring, repetitive stuff so that we humans can focus on what we do best, solving complex problems, being creative, and thinking strategically.
So if you boil it all down, here's the real takeaway. We've got to stop thinking about AI as just simple automation. Its true game-changing power is in providing deep strategic intelligence that helps people like you and me make better, faster, and smarter decisions. And that leaves us with one final fascinating question to chew on. In a world where AI can optimize pretty much any process and predict the future with startling accuracy, what's the new job for us? What's the next great frontier for human ingenuity? That's the conversation we're all going to be having very, very soon.